Hello and welcome to Disney Makes Coloring. If you're new here, my name is Megan and I'm so excited to be here with you today. So today's going to be our Romantic Country, the First Tale color along. And I did put a poll up and you guys voted. I had quite a few votes and the one that won, but by not very much because they were all pretty even, was the girl walking in the woods to the house. She kind of makes me think of Little Red Riding Hood in a way, except for she doesn't have the cape on. But yeah, I'm excited. So I have done nothing here. So I thought today, for something different, I'm going to choose everything on camera. So we are going to be using my Prisma colors, which I have here. And I have these are Prismacolor pencil combinations, and these are created by my Colorful Country Life. I got them on her, I think it was her Ko-fi shop, but don't quote me on that. I will put it in the description below where you can get these. So we are going to use these to, so they're in rainbow order here. There's metals, then there's unique color combos, and then we've got the general one. I want to start with this background here, which is not very much, but the blue. And I'm thinking, I think I want, this one looks pretty cool. What do you guys think? This muted turquoise one. Kind of looks pretty cool. Let's try that one. This one right here. Just for something different. So we need, let's see, we need slate. Uh-oh, here it is. Slate gray, muted turquoise, and cloud blue, which is this one. I need to sharpen the cloud blue. This pencil has been well loved. So here we go. So I'm going to color all of it with this cloud blue. So we have some way over here. Some sky way over here. I've gotten really used to using light pressure. I've been using my polychromos lately. So these are going to feel nice and smushy. I'm coloring in a Disney book right this moment, Companions of Always, one of my buddy colors I'm working on. And, well, I'm coloring this right this second, not that. But I decided to try my Albrecht Dürer, and then I'm going to go over it with my polychromos, see what I think. So I finished my base layer with the Albrecht Dürer, and I'll show it to you. You guys want to see it real quick? Let me show it to you. It's right here. The pencils you hear rolling around is what I was using. Okay, so let me get to it. Here it is. So I just did some base layering, and you can hardly tell. So this is like a warm gray for the floor. And then the candlestick, I'm going to do silver. So I did a really light gray. And I did them. Now, I think what I'm going to do is leave this, I don't know if this is window. I think it's window. So I need to do a blue. And then this is curtain. I don't know. I thought about blacking all that out. I'm not positive. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think I should do. Let me know, let me know. Anyway, sorry, back to romantic country. So yes, so I'm just coloring all of it with the lightest color, with light pressure. Give it like a base layer here. So how has everybody been? We've been okay over here. Yeah. I was coloring in my Winnie the Bear book, and I used my alcohol markers for basing, and then I was using these, my Prisma colors, to go over it. I just do not like it. I don't know if I was having an off day when it comes to coloring or what. But no, I do not. No, I do not like it. But, you know, we can't love everything, right? But, I mean, I love that book, so I want it to look good, and I don't want to buy another copy. I found, by the way, if you watched my mid-year freak out tag video, and I was talking about the most, the books on the top of my wish list that I wanted to add to my collection, and they were the ones by Green Ivy. And I was telling you how the only place I could find them was on Etsy, only because I still can't figure out Aladdin. I found them on Amazon US, and I already got one, and it came like in 2 days, and the other one's supposed to come today, and they were going to be, and they ended up being cheaper than they were going to be on Etsy because I didn't have to pay shipping. Now, they were a little bit more expensive. I want to say one of them was around 20 bucks and one of them was around 25. And then on Etsy, one of them was over 20 and one of them was like 16 or something. And that didn't include the, like, I'm sure they were going to charge the 10 whatever dollar shipping because it's coming from overseas. But I was so excited. So, yay for that. So if you're looking for those Green Ivy books, they do have them on Amazon US. They're just over $20 a piece, which I didn't realize. I'm going to show one to you. Give me just a second. I know. We're never going to get this finished if I keep doing show and tell. So, it's over here. I also, did you guys get your new Color in Heaven book? Those of you who are subscribed? Number one, it's very nicely hardback. It's beautiful. It's got beautiful paper. And look at how thick it is. It is thick. So, to be honest, I mean, I'm okay with spending $20 on this book. My Clara Markova books, you spend like, what, $40 after shipping and all that? Ridiculous. For one book. So I basically got 2 books for 50 bucks that are hardback. They're thicker than the Clara Markova ones. But anyhow. All right. So now I'm going to use my slate gray, my darkest color, and I'm going to start doing some shadowing. Now we're in the forest, so we're not going to be able to see too much light, right? So I'm going to, this is where I've been struggling lately, is with my shadowing. Or on the Winnie the Bear one it was. That, and I used Cali Art alcohol markers. I'm trying to use up some of my old sets. And was really hard finding matching colors to the colors I picked. Now you're gonna have to wait and see what I do. So here's that muted turquoise. This to me is a very different combo. So we're gonna just do like a little bit peeking through, or yeah, on the sides, and then we'll do less and less shadowing as we go towards the house, I think. I don't know. 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 Okay, that's not blending out very well. So let's see if we do it even lighter, bring it out. And then we're going to make it even darker up here. Around the tree. Okay, question for you. When you start a page, do you start with the hardest part, or like the more repetitive part, like I'm starting with the sky and then I'm gonna go with the greenery? Like, or would you start with her, the main thing, and then do all the other stuff last? That is my question for the day. What do you guys think? That's my next video. So, my next adult coloring for beginners. How to start. So we've done how to choose a book, how to choose a page. We've done how to choose colors. So our next video will be after you've picked a page and you've picked your colors, where do you start? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not one that picks a page out unless I'm doing a color along and then picks out all my colors. I am more of the type that picks my colors as I go along. I don't know why I do that, but I do. I'm liking that. Maybe I should do all the sky like that. So like, it's not really, it's getting dark. She's coming home. Time to go home. So we're gonna varnish it with this cloud blue. We are blending, 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 blending. We need an eraser. I got a little carried away. Oh, I finished a page. I finished a page in my Fantasy Town General Store book, which is like a darker color. It's a Japanese book, and it's the really detailed one. Anyway, I have a buddy color in it with Dana from Dana's Coloring Obsession. And it's been our buddy color now for, this is month 3. I finally finished it. And I used this washi tape. I wanted to use like a brown, like a sand type washi tape. I didn't have anything like that. So it's almost like swirly, and it's like a tan cream color, and it has like rose gold or what coppery colored foil like swirled all the way through it. It looks cool. Can't wait for you guys to see it. I'm not spoiling it though. if I spoil all my pages, there's not going to be anything left for my completed pages video. But yeah. Okay, so I'm doing the exact same thing here as I did here. So I'm going to speed up the rest of just the sky parts. And then, so you can watch it to some music. And then I will be back and we will chat some more. So enjoy the music. Okay, let's choose some greens. So we want, so we need 3 different types of greens. We need something for I think we need to do something, I want to do something darker on the top, and then medium for the grass, and we'll do lighter for the leaves. What do you guys think? So, darker. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do this color scheme right here. But for the trees, we're gonna use all 4 colors. For the grass, we're only gonna use 3. And then for the leaves, we're gonna use 2. That's how we're gonna do it. So, wait, dark green, olive green, apple green, and pale sage. So here we have pale sage. Here we have olive green, we have dark green, and apple green. We're gonna have to do some sharpening. Right? Yes. I guess I need to take this off. Can't color right there, can I? All right, so I got my pale sage. I'm gonna do a light layer on everything. So we're gonna do the leaves. We're gonna do a light layer on everything. So the ants, while I'm coloring. So we sprayed, they were eating, we have traps set out, and they were eating it and taking it, and then they were gone. And we thought, okay, we're good. And then in the morning, when my husband got up, because he goes to work really early, they were not, he said there were just a few, but they were, you know, there wasn't any. So he thinks, okay, we got them. Well, I get up later, and when I got up, there still wasn't very many. And I was doing stuff around the house, and then I was getting ready to leave. So I play bunco once a month, and was this last night? No, wasn't that, it was the night before. I was going out with a friend. And I went in there, and they were everywhere again. Tons of them, everywhere. So I took a video with my phone and sent it to my husband, you know, just in case he didn't believe me. Which he does. He always does. But he's like, oh. And then when I came home, because he got home pretty quick after that, he actually got home before I left. And he dealt with it. Oh look, we missed some blue. And anyway, so it's the next day, and they're not bad, you know, they're still good. So now this is Thursday, and Thursday's when I had bunco last night. So they were all good. So I got home from bunco, and he was already in bed, of course, but I went in there anyway, and he told me that he thinks we got him in the bathroom. He hasn't seen it anymore in the bathroom. But they were all over the kitchen counter when he got home, which there were none when I left. So they were in, we have a box of, they're not open, so it's closed. He said they were all inside of our case of Dr. Pepper. Not in the cans, of course, but, you know, in the box. So he had to get rid of all of that, and then we didn't get rid of the Dr. Pepper, we got rid of the box. And then he cleaned all the cans off and sprayed. I haven't seen any yet today, but that doesn't mean anything. So we're frustrated. So anyway, Candace, he's gonna go look for the brand that you took a picture of that you recommend, and I told him you said they were like drops, not traps. So he's gonna look for those. Then we have a wasp issue. But anyway, I was telling you about where I live. It's very hot and very dry. We have a dry heat. So we tend to have droughts all the time. Because, you know, we're California, it hardly ever rains. And so they're looking for water. And where do you have water? In the bathroom and in the kitchen. And I guess a soda could be water. And then plus, on the plus side, it has sugar. They like that. But anyway, those are, yeah, dilemmas with Megan there. Oh, well. I get to go on another trip next weekend. Just for the weekend. Going with my dad. My dad is a bowler. And he has a bowling tournament. And I'm his travel buddy. Usually my husband and I both, but my husband can't go. So it's just him and I. We're going to have a daddy-daughter weekend. It'll be fun. But where we're going is even worse than here as far as heat goes. Yes, hot, 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 hot. Like 120, like that hot. Doesn't get that high here. I think the highest we've gotten so far this summer is 115. Anything over 95 though is just too hot. That's just my personal opinion. Too hot. It is really hard to color in here, and I'm not going to. I hope that doesn't bother you. It's not like it's a double page spread. Well, in the last one we did with the whale, remember I made my own little square, so I didn't have to do that. But all right, I'm just gonna do that for right now. We'll base the rest in a minute. So we're gonna start with our darkest color, which is dark green. Oh wait, before I forget, I'm taking the darkest blue and we're just gonna color this in. I saw some over here too. I thought I did. Over here. All right, so let's start with this right here. You guys want me to zoom in? So you can see all the many, oh yeah, let's do this one. All the many mistakes that I make. Ha 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 ha. All right. So this is the dark green. And I might add a little bit of black. Because these are the darkest greens that come in the set. So you guys know. We'll see. We shall see. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Is my hand in the way? My hand is always in the way. See, Megan, your hand is always in the way. There's our olive green. Is it olive green in this? I guess so. It gives it a very different look to it. And then we have our apple green. Anyway, so I was telling you, so now we have also having a wasp situation. And my dad was told by his bug guy that the wasps are really bad this year. They're having problems with wasps everywhere. So that's not good. So I've got issues going on inside and outside of my house. I'm not safe anywhere from bugs. It's a sad day. It's a sad, sad day. I feel like that's all I ever talk about is bugs. Well, I just want you to know that I hate bugs. And I mean hate. With a capital H, hate bugs. All bugs. They all give me the EBGBs. So it's like my worst nightmare right now. And yeah, I just want to sit and cry. And I just want you all to know, I'm not going to get emotional. But if my mother was alive, my mother would be here. My mother was always my bug savior. Always. She was known as the cockroach lady at school because we worked at the same school, but she wasn't afraid of the cockroaches, and so she would kill, if there was a cockroach, she would kill it. Yes, we have lots of those here too, and they're big. And I mean big. I mean, they come in all different sizes, but we get some big ones. They're gross. And the school that I worked at is older. And it's just where it's located, it's just not good. They got them bad. Anywho. But anyway, if she was alive, she would be over here. We would be, because this is something I would want to do, but I don't want to do it by myself. We would go room to room. We would take everything out of the room. We would clean it all really, really good. All the walls, baseboards, vacuum, and then we'd spray it and then put everything back. Not that that helps, but that's what we would do. And now, I know this is sad, and I don't mean to be sad. Now I have nobody. I know, pathetic, I know. What do you guys think? Like my tree? Does you like my tree? Oh, these are gonna take a while. I'm gonna do a few more, and then I'm gonna speed it up to some music, and then I'm gonna finish it, but then I'm gonna stop, come back. Actually, let's do a few leaves first, so you can see how I'm gonna do the leaves. So I said I was only gonna use 2 colors on the leaves. So this is apple green. So we're just gonna use the apple green and the sage green. So we're gonna take the apple green, and we're gonna bring it up into the middle. Like so. Now I'm doing hard pressure to light pressure because I don't really want to layer. And then take my sage green here that has darker green all over it. One thing, here is a pointer from Megan. Always have a piece of scratch paper next to you. Always. Because you never know when you're going to need it. Also, something I keep in my craft room. Some random things I keep in here. A thing of Clorox wipes and a thing of paper towels. So what do you think? Ta-da! All right, I'm gonna do some more of this side of the tree with you all. And then I'm going to stop it, finish it, and come back, and maybe we'll do the grass. But I need to move this. There we go. So yeah, so enjoy the pretty music. Okay, I'm back. It's actually been a few hours. I had to have dinner, you know, all that good stuff. All right, I did my base layer on my grass while I was waiting on my husband for something. So that is done. So I'm gonna take I want it to go together, but I don't know. I mean, we're using this one here. None of the other ones really go with that. I mean, maybe that one. We'll just stick with it. So I'm gonna go along the edge and come up from the edge like so. All the way around. Yep. Oh, I need to do those leaves with you guys too. I forgot. So I have no idea what I was talking about when we stopped. My bug situation. We took a trip to the Home Depot with my dad. And then we went to dinner with my dad. We had Red Robin. It was good. You guys like Red Robin? What do you order at Red Robin? I like their classic bacon cheeseburger with no cheese. Yes, I said that right. Bacon cheeseburger with no cheese. Cheese and I don't always get along, so I try not to eat it when I don't have to. And I'm not really a fan of it on my hamburgers. I know, I'm weird. Like, another example is macaroni and cheese. I only like Kraft macaroni and cheese with the fake cheese. I don't like the I don't like real cheese. So, okay, now we gotta figure out what we're gonna do with these leaves. Like, I kind of want to like blend this out, but then make these just these little areas where there's grass. I don't know. Anyway, I went to Home Depot and got some. We got the stuff, the drops that Candace from Happy Catastrophe recommended. And we got some. I was out of my regular raid type stuff for ants, roaches, and spiders. So I got some of that just to have. And then we got some, the spray for the wasps. And like a bug spray thing that hooks to your hose that he'll spray all around the house with. So hopefully something works. Hopefully. So I just saw Amanda from Amanda Colors posted get to know her, ask any questions on Instagram. And I forgot I did that. I did that a long time ago. So I need to do a video and answer all those questions. I think I have about 15 questions, I think. I didn't check the Facebook group because I think I posted it everywhere. It was back in November, I think, when I asked the question. So that was quite a ways ago. Sorry. Y'all asked those questions and then I didn't answer. But I will do that. Maybe I will do that while we color in the Disney Portraits book. What do you guys think? So I'm going to do that, and I'm not going to do the olive green. I'm going to skip that one. I'm going to go straight from grass green, dark green to apple green. Let's see how that looks. What do you guys think? What do we think? Anyway, some of you guys asked some good questions. So yeah. So if you're wanting to ask me a question, the post was back in November. If you want to go that far. It's in my community tab here on YouTube, and it's on the Instagram. I don't know if it's on Facebook. I don't know if I did it on Facebook. But yeah. I wish you guys were here to talk to me, tell me what I should do. I'm telling you, I still really want to do one of those coloring, like a coloring expo or you know, like they do for other things. Like people have quilting, and I've seen planner ones, like Go Wild. I still want to do, I would love to, but I don't know where to begin. And it would cost a lot of money. I don't really have that kind of money. So that would be fun, and then we could all get to meet each other. We would have, I mean, I've thought it out. I was thinking about people who could teach classes. I mean, like Erica from Elm Colors could teach something. I mean, I don't know if she would, but that would be fun. Don't you agree? So I'm blending it into this like so, because I don't want it to go anywhere else. Who else could I get to teach? I mean, it would be in the United States, so I know there's a lot of people out there. I could get from Coloring Bliss, see if she would do a session, or Pamela's Passion for Pencils. See, because I don't know if like Lucy just adds color, or Shell from Shelly from Shelly's Coloring Journey, or Color with Claire, or my Colorful Country Life, if they would come to the United States for it. But I would ask, I mean, there's a lot of companies are from, not from the United States, that like to have vendors. For example, who am I thinking of? Oh, Sarah Renee Clark. She's Australia. I believe Morgan O'Brien is Australia. Or like Derwent is overseas. Prisma's Mexico. Faber-Castell, I don't know where those are made. Are they United States? Yeah. I mean, and other companies, I guess, like King Art and Oh Hoo Hoo, that would be fun. You know, they'd have booths and we can purchase their supplies that they have, and you can have like show and tells. I missed some grass. You guys, were you yelling at me? Anyway, it's just a dream. You know, like Tangled, I've got a dream. I just want to see the floating lanterns gleam. But, and then I would love to have a coloring retreat. Like, we get a group of people, and we'd have to rent like one of those rooms in the hotel, like a boardroom type thing, conference room, or we could rent a house. So expensive, so expensive. Okay, before I keep going, I want to just right up against this tree here, do a little bit of the grass going up over the tree right here. I know I did this last time, I didn't like it, but, and then I'm gonna go down from there. So we have it underneath some shadowing under here. They really need a dark, dark, dark green. Does any pencil set out there have a really dark green? To me, they don't. But I'm just curious. You know, like a, I don't know. I don't want it to, I don't know what I'm doing. We're experimenting, we're coloring together, right? Right. There's one here. Another one here. All right. So we're gonna take our apple green and we're gonna bring this out just a bit. Earlier when I went off camera to finish all of this, I started Sleepless in Seattle. I wanted to watch Return to Me, but it's not on streaming. Well, it is. It's on Prime, but you have to buy it. And I own it. I could just go get it and put it in my DVD player. But I was watching it on my iPad, and my iPad doesn't have a DVD player on it. Yeah, that's called laziness. I'm just like the very ends of these going over it. Like they're in the grass and they may be a little bit darker where they're coming out of the grass. You know, you never know. I tried to look up like I missed this whole area right here. Some other people's pages to see what they did with the grass. Yeah. I didn't like any of the ones that I saw. So we will stick with this. Can you guys not even see what I'm doing? I don't know. Let me tell you, my filming thing is not directly above me because I can't find a, what are these, tripod that has a long enough arm that comes this far. But then if it does come this far, then you're gonna get a shadow because then it's under the light. So it's actually over here, that is straight above right here. So I do have it a little angled so so I can't have the book like right where I would normally color. So I forget that you can't see. Yeah, it's just me, you know. I should just keep coloring here. And then after this is all colored, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to do some flicking with the darker green where the little ticks are right here, these. Yes. Okay, so let's think. So I'm gonna do answer those questions that I asked you guys almost a year ago. Sorry, I'm so sorry about that. And so I'll do that video. I'm going to do a how I set up, or I'm gonna set up my new planner with you all. I asked that question in another video and I had so many responses. Please do it on camera. We really want to see it. So I'm going to do it on camera. I'm a little bit nervous, I will tell you that, because I don't know, I wanted to change some things and I can't make up my mind, and I need to get it done because next August is around the corner, and then if I don't have my planner all ready for August, I'm gonna be in trouble. Of course, we don't want August to come too fast because I still am way behind in my coloring. All my buddies out there, I'm trying. I can do it though. I have faith in myself. So that's how I'm going to do the grass on this side. I'm not going to keep going, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to do the little tick things. So let's see. You see the ticks? I'm just going to go over them with my green. You can even add another one if you'd like. Make them a little bit longer. I'm also going to go over these flowers, these ones, because they're just, there's not really leaves, it's just a stem, a line. And one thing about Prismacolors is when you color, or you varnish especially, and go over the lines, it makes them a lot lighter. So we have that, and we have some coming out of the tree here. I'm just surprised there's not any coming up right. I'm gonna give some right here and right here. So yeah, I gotta keep coloring this, and this will smear it everywhere, so I'm not gonna keep going. But yeah, so I'm going to stop this. I'm gonna finish the grass, and then we'll come back and we'll do, no, let's do a few leaves right now. Let's do some leaves. All right, so the leaves down here, I think what I'm gonna do is take this dark green, and I'm just gonna go along the outside. Can you guys even see that? So I'm gonna go along the outside like that on each one. So I'm gonna go along the outside on this one. And I'm gonna go along the outside on this one. And then I would draw that. And then I'm going to take my apple green, and we're going to bring it out a little bit, and then light pressure all the way to the end, to the inside. So, and then with the sage green, we're going to blend it together here. Like so. And then after I finish coloring all this, I'm going to do the dark green on the stems. I'm going to do that with all these kind of leaves, and then when I come back, we'll do the bigger leaves, these kind of leaves around the tree, and some of these over here. All right. So yeah. So I will be back shortly. I'll be back. Okay, So I finished all the grass. I left these leaves, these leaves, these leaves, these leaves, and these leaves for us to do together. So I think for these ones down here, I'm just going to go around the outside with the dark green. Like the whole outside. I'm not looking to make these realistic, so you guys know. It's a fairy tale, a romantic country fairy tale, right? So there's that, and then we'll take the apple, go around with it. And then your sage in the middle. And then for these over here, I kind of want to do like something like darkest in the middle and then go out. Darkest in the middle. But you know, there's shadowing here, so. And there's gonna be shadowing. And shadowing. I almost kept coloring. I forgot I had to get back on. So we'll do that, and then I'm gonna sharpen this real quick. This apple green. And then we're gonna just go over it. Like so. We need some right here. They are okay. Not my best leaves. But we can't always be perfect, right? Nope. And I'm gonna add another color. I'm being brave. Adding a color. We're gonna add Chartreuse. Chartreuse. Instead of the pale sage, so we have something different. All right. I finished Sleepless in Seattle. It was so cute. Sad. And then I started, I'm gonna go over the middles of these little ones too with this Chartreuse. Like so. The Prince in Me with Julia Stiles. Those are all from my high school, college years. So for these ones, I want to go along the outside of these. So it's a 90s movie? Late 90s? Because, yeah, I graduated high school in 97. So, yeah, late 90s. You know, this movie came out, you know, it was during the times of what, She's All That was one of them. 10 Things I Hate About You. I love that movie. There's another one with her in it. It was called her and Freddie Prinze Jr., but I cannot remember what it was called. And he like tried to drink her shampoo. Do you guys remember that one? What's that movie called? He was like too serious for her. I can see the cover, but I cannot think of what it's called. What other movies came out back then? Let's see. There's some good ones that came out back then. The Britney Spears movie, Crossroads, Coyote Ugly. I liked that one. These are obviously all chick flicks. Yeah. So we did that. Now we're gonna go with this one and go around the outside. We're not gonna go around the middle. Only the outside. We're gonna leave this stem dark. Just the outside. Because we got to even it out. We got to have chartreuse on both sides. You don't just have those one plant over here. Well, this is the same plant, so it'll be. I should have added like the red in it, you know, those ones that have red. But I'm not wanting them to look, I'm not aiming for realistic here. I need to sharpen this one too. Like, whatever happened to Julia Stiles? Do you guys know? I haven't seen her in a movie in a long time. Oh, one of my other favorite ones was Uptown Girls. Did you guys see that one with Dakota Fanning? She's little. And Brittany Murphy, the one that passed away. That's a good one. I really like these leaves. Those leaves look really good. I should have done the other leaves like that. Oh well. Oh well. So we're now just going up the stem. There we go. And now our apple. Oops, apple. Almost done with these leaves. Oh, we got these ones over here. I'm gonna do them like these. And then, we will move on. We could do, oh, we got these two over here. All right, so you know what I'm gonna do with the rest? So I'm going to either speed this up or come back when this is done. So I'll be right back. So we've got the leaves are all done. So now we're going to do some flowers. So I want to do purple flowers. Look at these, we didn't finish these. But I like this combo right here. So let's do this for one of the flowers. And a pink. Some pink flowers. Ooh, let's see. This one. So this one and this one. Let's see. So we need over here magenta, processed red. No, I'm in the wrong one. Not processed red. Magenta, pink, blush pink, and peach deco. And then the purple is, I'm gonna get my skin tones out while I'm right here. So we have Dioxazine purple hue, that one, Imperial violet, black grape, Imperial violet. No, yeah, I'm looking at the right one. And then Parma violet. It's a baby one. It's a little one. And the amethyst. All right. So, flowers. Flowers gleam and glow. Okay, let's start with these rose looking ones. I want to do pink. So I'm going to start with the very center. Actually, no, I'm going to do the edges of all the petals. Let's see. Can we go in? Here we go. I'm going to do the edges of the petals like this. And then I'm going to go around this one. And then this one. So we're going to do outside edges. We'll do 2 of these. And then we'll do some others. Actually, we have this one down here that's different. We'll do that one too. Show you how I do that one. So for this one, I would just go, since I'm doing edges, go along the edge here. And then just do little on the tips. Then we need pink. So we're gonna start at the magenta, bring it out. There we go. And then this one. Now we need the blush pink. It's a little tiny one. And gonna do most of it. They're beautiful. I feel like I missed some on the pink front. And then go down with this one, and we're gonna finish the inside of that. Then we want our Deco Peach, and we're just going to fill in the rest of the white. Like so. There's our pretty flower. And the bottom of this one. And my magenta, I want the very center to be the magenta. And then, so, and then these ones right here, actually I want those to be blue. Like bluebells. You can do them in this one. So we have that one, we need violet. Violet. Imperial violet. I already got that one out, right? Yes. Blue Violet Lake. And then powder blue. This one. All right. So I have this set over here so I can see what I'm doing. So we're gonna start with the Dioxide Purple Hue, which is 132. And we're just gonna go on the very, like the very end right here. Just a little bit. On all of them. So this one we're going to do the same on all three of those, and then there's three more on the other side. Those will be the same. There's no roses on the other side. And I want these to be white daisies, so we'll see how we're going to do that. Not really sure. All right, we get this one here. So that's that color. The next one is violet. So here's violet. Just do a little bit, not a lot, because you want to get all those colors in there. If you get carried away, you won't have room for all the colors. And I'm using about a medium pressure, not a light pressure. Only because I don't want to do layers. Okay, now we need the Imperial Violet. It's this one. I should have sharpened these though well. I will have to sharpen the next one, I think. Ooh, these are pretty. And then we have Blue Violet Lake. See, look at that one. It's like stubby. See my giant arm? I zoomed in. All right, so here's Blue Violet Lake 1079. If I don't forget, and put my pencils away, I won't do it. But if I leave them out while I'm uploading it, I will put a list of all the colors I use in the description box below for you all. It's just easier for me than putting it on the screen. Powder blue. Aren't those pretty? So now we're going to take the powder blue and go over the whole flower. These are my, I don't know what these are called. You guys probably know. I'm not a plant person. Now Disney, I could tell you what it is. Plants, eh. Animals, I'm okay. Geography, nope. Horrible at geography. My husband laughs at me. Not nice. I used to have really good sense of direction, like really good. But the older I'm getting, the worse it gets. So, I don't know if that has to do with my brain not working right or what. All right, so these ones we're gonna do purple. And you guys think these are mushrooms? Would you make these mushrooms? I think that would be really cute. Little mushrooms. All right, so we're doing this other purple. Sorry, hiccup. Dioxide purple hue. So we're gonna, again, go from the middle. But we're gonna kind of go out with the line in the flower. We'll do more than one. You guys can't see, my hand is always in the way. And then we want Imperial Violet. Sorry, large arm again. Right, Imperial Violet. So I'm just gonna go over this one. Not a lot, because we want to get all those colors in these tiny flowers. You guys should be happy, because I don't like coloring flowers. Parma Violet. That's the baby one. So it's 1008. This is one of my favorite colors in this series, in this set. Parma Violet. And then Amethyst, the new color. That's hard to find. They're always out of stock, the two new colors. I'm liking this. What do you guys think? You like it? All right. And these videos are long, but you guys have said you like long ones. And I had more than one person ask me not to do the voiceover, to go back to the way I was doing it. So here we are. I'm gonna take that Dioxide Violet. I'm gonna kind of go out a little bit more. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna get some mushroomy colors. Mushroomy colors. I'm gonna do like I want to do like a salmon. All right, we got reds. Like those colors right there. The last few. not the whole thing. Oh, you can't even see. Like this half. Make sense? Yeah. So we're gonna do the 3. So pale vermilion, salmon pink, and light peach. Pale vermilion, salmon, pink, and I have light peach already out. For our mushrooms. All right, I'm gonna go dark to light going up. Can we go in any more? There we go. Excuse my giant hand now. This one, yeah. So I'm gonna do this on the very bottom. This is the pale vermilion. Do a few. And then we have the salmon pink, which is 1001. We're gonna go almost to the top. And then the light peach. There's our mushrooms, and we'll put polka dots on them. So some of the pages that I saw on Pinterest, people drew little flowers all over her dress. It was pretty. All right, now we got reds. I'm gonna zoom you back. Whoa, we don't want to be in that far. We don't want any more reds. Let's see, we want, so here's yellows. So I was thinking this one right here. Oh no, let's do this one. Or oranges. Yeah, those are, no. So this one here. Here we go. Yellow ochre, canary yellow, lemon yellow, deco yellow, and cream. That's a lot of yellows, but we're not just doing these flowers, but the middles of these flowers, I'm for sure just gonna use they're too small, so I'm not gonna do any shadows and stuff. So I'm just gonna take the yellow ochre and I'm gonna color the middle of all of these daisies. We are gonna use our white paint pen. And then I'm gonna take the cream, where'd you go? And I'm just going to, just a little bit, kind of go out on the petals. Because, you know, if you look at a daisy, it's not, I mean, a lot of them, because they're outside, they have dirt on them, right? So they're not exactly, this is not doing, yeah, I can't even see it. So I'm just going to leave it, and we will outline them in white. Let's see, I'm going to do these down here with the yellows. So I'm going to do the very bottom down here, the yellow ochre. I'm not using heavy pressure. And then on this little part of it. So we'll do a smaller one. And then right here, and then we'll do this one. Right there. So the next color is canary yellow. That's this one. This one that never has sharpened correctly. Do you guys see that? See it? It's been a battle. And my other one that I stuck to the end did the same thing. So, oh well. All right, so we're gonna start in the yellow ochre and we're gonna bring it out. Now to me, these colors don't blend very well together. I noticed that when I was filling out that, what are these called? Combinations, colored pencil combinations. All right, and then the lemon yellow, which is even brighter. The lemon yellow. And then we have Deco yellow, which will do most of it. We'll do most of all of it at the very, very top. I should have erased these flowers. They've got green in them from the dust, the pencil dust. And then take the cream and blend it all out. I might get a light yellow paint pen, go over these. That would be pretty. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, did the paint pen, no, didn't go over, so. All right, what else? The little flowers, these little baby ones, I'm gonna do pink. So I think what I'm gonna do is take my magenta here and just along the bottom. And then I'm gonna take my pink and go up. I'm only using 3 colors because these are so little. And then the blush, pink. I need to order some more pencil extenders for all my tiny, I have so many tiny pencils. I need to order them because I've decided I'm not gluing them anymore. I just don't want to. So all the circle ones will be the pink and these ones up here. These ones, I think I'm going to do the purple like that. And then these ones will be those. And then it will be time. I think we're going to do the trees. So, I'm going to finish the flowers and I'll be right back. Okay. The flowers are beautiful. All done. So we're gonna do the trees. I picked this color right here. So we've got Seashell, Pink, Beige, Sienna, Light Umber, and Chocolate. So I'm gonna start with the Seashell Pink. And let's start with this tree right here. And I'm just gonna color the whole tree. And I hope you guys are okay with my coloring. You know, I'm not as good as most, but I'm usually happy with it. There's green in this too. Sometimes there's green on trees like moss, right? Do you guys like my color alongs? I mean, would you be okay if I did more? Look at how bad those look. It's not gonna come off. Look bad. Yeah, That's not coming off. They're permanently green. Next time, we do the brown first and do the green last. I always do your reds last. Reds are the worst. Reds get everywhere. Okay. So my darkest color is chocolate. Chocolat. So I am going to zoom you in for one. This little tree here, I'm going to do some darker shadows coming down from the top of the tree here. Do the inside. And then whenever there's little marks, I'm going to put darker. And then at the base of the tree, I'll go up the sides a little bit. And then we're going to take our light umber, and they're going to go over that. It's a weird combo. Just like so. And then we have our beige sienna. And then back to our seashell pink. And then you will have your trees. Ta-da! There's your tree. So let's do this stick of a tree here. So starting with our darkest color, the chocolate. I'm gonna start at the bottom. Go up the sides a little bit. Get all the shadowing in, and we're gonna go on this side of the lines. And over here. And then here. And then we're gonna do a little bit on the side here. And then, yeah, we're just gonna do the side. We're gonna go all the way down on the side. We're gonna take our light umber and yeah, I'm gonna take these and do what I've been doing with my blending shadow color. Between this and the beige sienna would be our main color, our middle color. And then, yeah. So now our beige sienna. So let's talk about my channel. Let's talk about it. I'm wanting to do more color alongs, but I want to know what you guys think. Would you like to see more color alongs? What are some kind of videos that you would like to see? I know you like completed pages and you guys like haul videos. My adult coloring for beginners is going over really well. That seems to be popular. I just found out we are going to be doing, someone asked me to host a hashtag in October. I'm excited about that, but I will be doing my how many pumpkins, so you guys know. That one, I think I'll start it like probably mid-September and then end it well, I think I would end it like mid-November, because then I'm gonna want to start coloring Christmas. Though personally, coloring fall is my favorite. If you guys don't know me, I love coloring pumpkins, and it's weird. Don't know why. I don't know what it is about pumpkins, but I like coloring pumpkins. And leaves aren't bad either. The fall leaves. But we're in a beautiful summer, and to me, since there's so many flowers, this is going to be more spring, right? So we wouldn't have any yellow, orange, red, or brown leaves, right? So that's gonna be coming. That's the future. I've decided I am not going to do Vlogmas. That was too much. And yeah, so I'm not gonna do that. We might do a few more color alongs than normal, but not Vlogmas. And I know I said I'm going to be doing a journal setup video. We're going to be coloring in Disney portraits. We're going to go through that front to back, which is what we were doing originally with this, and then I changed my mind. But we are coloring this whole book together. So eventually we're going to have to color these pages that are just houses and mountains and things. But they're good practice. Practicing on coloring houses and things. So I've been thinking more and more and more about live videos. They've been in the back of my head. Now, I personally don't like to watch them because they're talking to the screen, and of course, I always watch them after the fact, after the live has been there, gone. I never am there on time, so I don't see the text or whatever that's going on. So it's just weird, like they're talking. Yeah, I don't know. And then I just feel like I would be distracted. It's almost like if I did a live, it would be more fun to do it with somebody that's here, so they can tell me when people are asking questions and stuff while we color. Or does it matter? I mean, are you okay if it's just, I mean, I'll be coloring, but just to talk and chit chat and answer questions and have somebody to color with? Let me know what you guys think. Do you like lives or no? All right, I've done half the trees. Let's do the house. I want to do the house, and I want to do it with I'm not using any of these color things. I'm going to use the Mahogany Red, Henna, and Nectar are going to be my roof colors, but we'll do the roof last, like I said. Hold off on the reds. For the house, I want to do French grays. So, you know, we have 10, 20, 30, 50, 70, 90%. So I'm going to start it off the house with the 20% French gray, which is right here. 1069, and I'm just gonna color the whole thing. So the roof, the chimney, the trim is gonna be those colors, the mahogany red, those colors. And then I think for the ground, it's gonna be, I'm gonna do it the putty beige. Yes, putty beige and the beige sienna to make some shadowing. So there's my 20% gray. So now we're gonna go, I'm not gonna go as far as, I think we're just gonna go 50 because I want it like a lighter color. So we're gonna go shadowing underneath the roof awning here. That's where I would picture there to be some shadowing. Underneath the windowsill thing. And maybe on the sides of the door. So it looks like the door is kind of sticks out a little bit. We'll go on all the sides here. And then definitely here in the bricks. And then underneath this roof awning, by the tree here. Go on this side of the tree. We can do both sides of the tree. And then we got under the window. And then we're gonna do 30%. Let's bring it out. Is there another, some of my favorite set colors in here? I love the French grays. I like those a lot. And I like the Henna and the Nectar, those colors. I like that. Excuse me. Sorry, that was a tickle. All right, so we're just bringing it out, the darker shadowing here. And then here. And then we're gonna do our 20% again, but we're just gonna do a little bit. We're not doing the whole thing because we're gonna go in with the 10%, the really light one, to blend it all together. It's looking good. We're gonna make it darker right here though, because it's kind of behind the chimney and behind the tree. And this, so we want the 10%. It's broken. You guys see that? Broke it. And we will there. There's our little house, our little cabin house in the woods. So now we're gonna do our red. So we're gonna start with our, we're gonna do peach. So we're gonna color all the bricks peach. The bricks look like they're gonna fall over. It's not built very well. I wonder what this, where she's headed. If she's headed home or she's going to visit grandma. That's under the, oh no, it's part of that. We're gonna leave it part of that. And then the roof. And the trim. The trim. We're gonna do our yellow. No worries, we're gonna make that pretty. So now we're gonna take our mahogany red and we're just gonna start a little bit like this. And then we're gonna go in from the sides here. Here we're gonna start at the bottom. We're gonna go here at the top. And then again here, down here. We might do a little bit at the bottom. Just a little bit. But we want it to definitely be shadowing right here. And right here. Definitely. Kind of looks like this blue makes it kind of look like it's a stormy day. You guys see that? What do you guys think? In by the house. I'm not gonna go all out and make these look like real bricks. Hope you guys are okay with that. Now we need our henna. So they have a really good salad too. If you've never been, they have a really, if you're a salad eater, it's called the avocado salad. It's really good. Where is your favorite place to get a salad? Question of the day. BJ's has a good salad. Oh, what's it called? It's like a honey mustard something salad. That one's really good. I like the Asian chicken salad from Applebee's. I'm in a mood for a salad. Can you guys tell? I got a hamburger. I should have got a salad. Where else do I like the salads? We have a local place called Leo's here. I used to get their Cobb salad with my mom all the time. It was good. I went to another one. It's a breakfast lunch place called Renee's. They have a good salad. this one might be 2 hours long. But you don't have to watch it all in one sitting. I mean, you don't have to watch it all, period, if you don't want to. But I mean, I would love for you to, but I understand. We all have lives. All right, and then we want our henna, nectar. Just did henna. Yes, our nectar. And yeah. I can make it a little bit lighter up there because of the light shining down. Like that part a little bit lighter. So I don't think you're gonna get this video tonight. I'm filming this on Friday. I started it Friday day, and I was hoping to get it up to you for Saturday. I mean, you'll definitely get it Saturday, but it'll probably be later on Saturday because I gotta edit, and I've told you this before, but editing color alongs take forever because I have to sit, and I have already filmed over 3 hours worth of film, and so I have to go through it all, and I have to take out spots and speed it up, and I like it though. I enjoy the editing. It's fun to me. I'm a computer nerd. I like the computers. I went into the wrong profession. I did accounting, and I should have done graphic design or computer programming, because I really, really, really like using the computer. You guys didn't tell me about this part right here. I forgot about it. Do this one and then over here. We'll just do this. Then we'll take our nectar and we'll connect all this. And then we'll get our peach and fix it. There we go. So we want our peach here and here and here and here, and then on all the rest of the bricks. So yeah. They look like bricks, right? Don't you think? They look pretty good. All right. Now we need to do the doors, which we'll just use the same browns that we're using on the trees. So I started with Seashell Pink. chocolate. And I'm probably gonna go over this part with the Jelly Roll Glaze, the black one, so you guys know. But for now, why is there a door on the fireplace? It's just a question. Or am I coloring it wrong? Is it not a door? Question of the day. You guys tell me why there's a door on the chimney? Is that how they did it back then? To clean it? I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm just gonna color it. We're gonna go get this one. We'll do the seashell pink in the other door. This is the beige sienna. I use this one a lot. So when I go and I get replacement pencils, I always have to replace my beige sienna, my light umber, my dark brown, my skin tones, the light peach, peach and nectar, those colors too. There's our house. Look at it. It's so cute. It doesn't really match the flowers, but that's okay. I'm gonna do the Jelly Roll Glaze on the lamp, but first, where's there? So we're gonna make a little bit of a light here. So this is our yellow ochre, and then we have our canary yellow, and then we have our, I'm not gonna do that one. We're just gonna go to yellow, Deco yellow. And now you can make it go all the way around like a glow. Like so. Ta-da! All right, let us do the road. I feel like the road, I'm not gonna add another color. I'm gonna do the same. The road is the same as all this. Makes me want to sing the song on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. I'm in a book club, and we take turns, and we present 3 books, and then everybody chooses, everybody votes, and then that's how we get our book. My month is September, and I need some suggestions. I don't do scary. No scary, no horror. I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know where to begin. And I'm so self-conscious. I'm like, you know, I feel like nobody likes what I like ever. And I'm embarrassed because what if they all hate it? I haven't read this month's book yet. I gotta read that one, and then my friend Steph and I are going to be reading together. We're gonna do our own online book club. If you guys want to join us, let me know. And we're starting off with Julie Klassen. who's the author. They are historical romance type, but they're Christian fiction. They're really good. I mean, I haven't read this one. I've read a lot of her books. She's one of my favorites. But this one is something about the Ivy Inn. I don't know, there's 3 books in the series. So, and yeah. My favorite genre though for reading, and I know I've said this on the Getting to Know Me tag, I do like historical romance. I like that one a lot. But my most favorite, I'm not going to use chocolate, by the way. I'm only going to do the Umber. My most favorite is the, I like fantasy. I just finished A Crown of Thorns and Roses. Is that what it's called? I think that's what it's called. Loved it. About fairies. It's good. Now I want to keep reading. So I need to read the second one, which I have it. And I'm not technically reading. I shouldn't say I'm reading. I'm listening. But that's okay. I'm listening while I color. Because, yeah. I either listen to YouTube or watch YouTube, look up every once in a while. Or, movies, but they have to be things I've seen, because otherwise I just sit here, stare at the TV, and I don't color because I'm interested. And then listening to books are easy too, because there's nothing I need to look up to see. You get to use your own imagination. Let's see. I'm gonna turn it, sorry. And then we're gonna just a little bit under her dress here, shadowing. Because, you know, she would portray a shadow if I don't know how I'm doing the light source. But like this would go like this. And we got a shadow here. And then here. Okay, now we have Beige Sienna. So we're gonna go bring this out a bit. Yes. So I'm going to speed this up. I'll be right back. The road is done. We have her and the duck. So the duck, I want to do blues, so I'm just gonna do this because I always make his little thing blue. So I'm gonna do this blue violet lake around the and then the powder blue. So there's that. I need an orange. I'm gonna use the yellowed orange, which is teeny tiny. This is another one of my favorite colors. I like this out of the oranges. This one's my favorite. So we're gonna give him some orange beak and some feet. And some feet. Of course he has feet. And then he's got stuff all over him. We're gonna clean him up, and then we're gonna add stuff to him. So I'm going to take the 20% French gray, and I'm just going to go give him a little bit of like shadowing underneath his little shirt down here where his tail goes up, and then we'll just do just a little bit right there. There, look at, he's so cute. Okay, let's color her skin. I light peach. I'm just gonna lightly color her skin. Here's a hand. I think this is a hand. And then we have, do you think that's skin, or would that be a part? Let's make it a part of her shirt. It's not gonna be skin. All right. We need Nectar. So she's gonna have shadowing here and here. And then here and here. So we want peach. And I think it's got some red on it. We don't want that on her skin. And then her hands. And leave it at that. She needs some stylish boots. I think I'm gonna get dark brown out. Dark brown. We might as well have every color of the rainbow out. I think we do. We do. So we are going to color most of this dark brown. And then the bottoms I'm gonna do black. I have my black, yeah. Then the light umber, and we're gonna finish coloring it in. Actually, no, we're gonna do espresso or sepia or something like that. She's got brown shoes, brown boots. Sepia. For the soles, right down here. Now, here is my dilemma. I don't know what color clothes to do. So I want to leave the apron part of it white. We could leave the shirt white and do just this a color. She's got some stuff all over her. Oh. Okay. We're gonna do her hair. I'm gonna do cream. I'm gonna color, she's gonna be a blonde. I just naturally go to blonde because I'm a blonde, so I'm gonna color her hair blonde. Then we're gonna take the yellow ochre and she's also got some green and stuff in her hair. And then we're gonna get the jasmine. I want it to be a pretty pale color. So So then we want yellow, Deco yellow. And then I'm lightly coloring all of it since the cream is so light. We're gonna take the cream and yeah, blend it all out. Some pretty hard pressure. There, look at, she's a beautiful, beautiful blonde. And then we're gonna do the same thing I did with, I can't find it. It's right here. The 20% gray. So I'm gonna leave her shirt white. She's gonna have a white, cute little white shirt on. And we'll just give it some shadowing here. Same with up here. And over here. And right there. And then her apron is gonna be white. And then her dress, I feel like she needs to match the house because there's nothing else on the, yeah. So we're gonna start with Nectar. We'll just lightly color the whole thing. And this part. Gonna do the basket. I still have to finish the trees. Right, so our darkest color is Mahogany Red. So she's got some, it's like it's bunched up by the, there, and then we're gonna give her a little bit of shadowing here. Okay, here she is, all finished. Or here it is. It's not really, well, she is a she. But, what do you guys think? Did you guys color with me? If you did, and you posted on social media, please tag me. I would love to see it. And even if you don't have it, let me know in the comments below that you colored with me. I'd love to hear it. I did add some white with my white paint pen on the windows, the daisies, and I kind of did it messily on purpose. And then I put some in the middle of there, and then around these, whatever these are supposed to be down here. And a little bit there. But yeah. It's done. If you're new and you made it all the way through, thank you so very much. And for all my returnees, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Hit the thumbs up button that you like it and comment down below. I love getting comments. I'm sorry if I was scatterbrained earlier, if I was talking about something and then totally stopped. I'm sure there's going to be parts, and if I can, I'll probably edit it out. But yeah. Anyway, I enjoy making these videos, talking to all of you, and I look forward to talking to you all real soon. Bye!